So I got one of my cats in, but he found out that I had one of my windows open. So he's saying like, dude, I'm gonna just like half sit in here and half not sit in here because I know my food's in here and I'm kind of hungry, but I don't really want to hang out in here because this ain't my house. Poof, there he goes. Then there's the dog looking out the window. She likes to look out the window. She finally has a window she can look out, so she's gonna do that. And then I still haven't made my bed yet, really. I've got my pillows down here. I should probably turn on a couple of lights. There we go. Got my pillows sitting on my chair because I was chilling watching a movie. So now I'm sitting in my computer chair, near my computer, near my Facebook is open. I have to have my fan on my computer because my computer's an old desktop and it's kind of a piece of shit. I'm gonna have to do dishes tomorrow, I suppose. I got some stuff sitting down there too. I don't like the way the blue sits, the blue of my microwave there. I don't like how that sits in here, so I'm gonna have to get a brown microwave and figure out what I'm doing with that, because I don't know. For right now I'm gonna leave it on the floor and we'll use it down there. But yeah, so I got one of my paintings up over there. It doesn't have a frame, but it's a pretty cool painting. Come on, zoom in there. Can you zoom in? I don't know. It's weird without the proper light. It's a real painting. It's not a print or anything. This is actually painted. So it's a couple of boats on a lake or something, near some woods or something. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. And then I have my 3D eagle up there. I don't know if you can see any 3D effect with the camera, but I've got it right below that. I know I had one of these glass windows over there, but I pulled the glass out of them and I put them right here instead. And then during the day it bounces light into this bathroom, which it's not gonna once I put the sheet up, because I still haven't put the sheet up for my bathroom door. But that's that. So there's my cat dish. Nobody's eaten out of it yet, but well, Buddy tried, but he was nervous because he isn't sure about the place. So I got my little skulls and a couple of more rocks that I found recently. I cleaned them up, put them up here. Got everything sitting nice and pretty. I have my monitors in the way right now, but down there is my Spanish guys sitting there. They're bookends is what they are. And then this here, my great-grandfather made this. It's just a stand. I think it was meant for a plant or something, but I've been using it for my ashtray. So put my ashtray on it. I think it looks pretty cool up there like that. So but yeah, I've had this little tripod here for a really long time, and I don't break it out very often because I'm always afraid of somebody breaking it, so it's usually in a box. But I figure, you know, this is my new house, so I'm going to bring it in here and hope for the best. Might end up putting some lacquer or something on it, give it a little bit of strength maybe, because it's really old wood. I have a few things hanging up here. I got one of my old pocket watches hanging up here. I've got a pocket watch. People almost never use those anymore. I got one of my necklaces. I'll probably put the rest of my necklaces and stuff hanging up there. Hopefully the cats don't decide that they want to get it. This is a cool old knife a friend of mine gave me because he knew I liked old homemade stuff, and that's what it is. I put up one of my pictures here. I have an eagle picture here. I've got another one. I'm probably going to put it right here just so it matches when the door's closed. I have my maze hanging in here, and probably grow that next year. So what else can I show you guys? well, I got my shirt rack in here. I don't have any I have 2 hangers and 2 shirts hung up so far. But I do have the bar hung up there, and then I'll get that stuffed with all my shirts. I pulled these out of my RV, and I was thinking I was probably going to put them here in the corner underneath the window, and plus it kind of gives me a little something for, you know, my ashtray and stuff when I'm sitting in the chair. So yeah, I mean, we have a tiny house, so I guess it's a tiny tour of my tiny house. Here I've got my powder horn hung up, and I guess that light doesn't really help, but I carved that one. I was just a little kid. I wasn't very old when I made an attempt to carve an eagle in there. I think I did a pretty good job for how old I was. But I guess it doesn't really matter how old I was. I was a kid. I didn't know how to draw. Here's one of my wooden boxes. I carved my stuff in it. If you look at it, there's sunshine up here, and then this is a feathered bow. This is a feathered R, feathered B. You know, this is also a bow. Okay, my other E, and then with an arrow through it, and then a feathered R with my hawk. And if you look down here, it's a mountain landscape, a couple of trees, and I drew that. So I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know if anybody else will appreciate it, but I thought it was kind of cool. Here's another one of my boxes, and I just put some new tung oil on the top of this morning. The rest of the box is looking pretty old and raggedy, but I'll get it fixed. I'll redo it soon. I've got some arrowheads in here. I've got some beautiful rocks. Beautiful, beautiful rocks. I've got a couple of commemorative pretend bunnies. Those are cool. This is one of my favorite agates. I think that's what it's called. Let's see. I want to find one I want to show you guys that I really like. I found this in my driveway shortly after my grandma died, and I thought it was really pretty. I don't know how it got in the driveway. Somebody must have dropped it out of their car, or maybe it was buried and it just kind of worked its way to its surface. Maybe it was heaven sent. You never know. You never know. Some things just happen, and you know, sometimes you just don't know why. I have another smaller one that is of the same type of rock. I think it might even be of the same original rock, because I think it might be one of my grandpa's old ones, but this one kind of looks like a wing. Doesn't that one kind of look like a wing? Like a butterfly wing? A crystal butterfly wing. But yeah. So I don't have anything in this box right now, so I'll just leave it shut. This is an old candle holder, and as the candle burns, you just turn the stick and it pushes the candle up farther, and then by the time you get up to the top, poof, the candles, and you just take it off, and then you just melt a little bit of wax on there. You stick your candle back on there, you wind it back down nice and gently, you wind it all the way down to the bottom like that, and then you light your candle, poof, like that, and then as it burns, you just work it its way up like that. It works pretty good, I think. It doesn't really leak if you use the ones that just burn all the wax instead for, you know, dripping. It works pretty good. There's an old candle. I've had this candle for a really, really long time. Let's see, my red jar. Let's show you my red jar, and then we'll finish out the video. It's almost 10 minutes long. So this has the Pisces markings on it. I am a Pisces. If you know anything about astrological signs or anything, I definitely follow the path of the Pisces. That is, and it's weird because I was born a month late, so I was really supposed to be an Aquarius, right? That's one before Pisces, yeah. But you know, I turned into a Pisces, and here I'm a Pisces. Yep, that's pretty cool, man. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Bye-bye.